What's up, everyone? Bernie back again for the finals of the of our cons draft, and we're starting in 18 seconds. So I just wanted to give some thoughts about what we could be playing against in the finals. We played a Mardu deck, and we've also played a Tarkir morph deck. So we've seen a sort of spread of colours. The Tarkir deck didn't have a lot of red. The Mardu deck did. So it's slightly unclear what we'll be up against. I suspect that we'll be up against an Abzan deck, given the kind of stuff that I passed. I can't remember where Kitsy was in the draft order, and that should be something that I think about. I won the roll again, which is pretty excellent. I will play first. This hand is not excellent though. Is it a mulligan? It's got some great stuff, but we're missing two colours. I think Archer's Parapet gives us enough time. I think we're going to keep this. Yeah, okay. It's not clear though. We really would quite like some of our early stuff. So we're just going to F6 through this turn. Okay. Okay. Play out this Parapet. And let's see what we're up against. So, could be right about Abzan. We'll have to see. Yeah, could be Abzan. Alright. Land. Not a land. Okay, that's kind of bad. Cast face down. F6. Okay, this may have been a pretty awful keep. Hopefully we get there. Our hand is certainly powerful, but we really do need to get some more lands. Let's see what we get. I'm guessing this is a morph. An Alpine Grizzly. Sure. So we can Bell Strike it. Doesn't really do much. Yeah, I'm tempted just to say go. Do we want to trade? Hell yeah. Let's block. Let's attack. You want to block? You want to block? I could have something. That's fine. You can trade that. That's okay. May not have been good there because Archer's Parapet does a good job against Alpine Grizzly, but if that Grizzly gets big, then that's a real problem for us. Alright, what do we got? Sure. Alright. Okay. What do we got? Something ridiculous. Armament Corpse. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So if he puts both, I guess he's going to put one on each. That would be what I would do. Yeah. That's a really good play. Sure. We're just going to take this. Oh, just F6 through our turn again. Not that I think it absolutely matters, but we could have seen Bell Strikes, and yeah, we've screwed ourselves up a little bit here. I'm sorry about that. My hands are very shaky, and I just flicked the keyboard. Oh well. I guess we're blocking here. Yeah. Okay. So very similar feeling to the game against Mardu, and I kind of feel like it's my own fault for just keeping bad hands. But hey ho, you live and learn. And also F6ing through my turn for the second time. Yeah, this video's not coming up. Okay. Good to know. He has an Abzan guide. Called. So his deck looks really good. Really good. Okay, yeah, we're continuing. You got this, man. You got this. Alright, against sideboarding. So what do we want against him? Singing Bell Strike's good. Ascendancy might still be good. Skullkin. Okay, what do we want against him? Savage Punch doesn't look like it's going to be amazing. He is more aggressive, so maybe pardon me, maybe we want the Dragon's Eye Savant over the Archer's Parapet. Maybe we want both. I feel like combat tricks generally are quite good against Abzan. Abzan is my favourite deck, by the way. It is very, very good. We can afford to be a little slower against him. I don't think we want to cut any of our high-end stuff. I think that's all good. Skullkin and Flyers are pretty good against him. What do we want? What do we want to cut? I think we're just going to take the Savant for the Parapet. That's what we're going to do. And I think that's fine. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. I would like to play first, yes. Mulligan. Sure. I think I'll have to keep this. This is really kind of awkward, but oh well. That's life. Full land. So maybe our mana wasn't quite as good as we thought it was. Maybe we made some mistakes in terms of okay, that's exactly what we need. Cast face down, please. So we need a green in play. We need to make sure we do that in order to flip this guy up in 2 turns time. Provided he doesn't kill it, although he is currently short of black, which is good news. Sure. Another Singing Bell Strike. Okay. Do we want to Bell Strike the Morph? Did he miss his land last turn? No, he didn't. So it could be that he isn't missing black, he just needed to play his untapped land so he could play his Morph. If this is Abzan guide, we're certainly not happy to Singing Bell Strike it. I think that's what we do here. I think that's fine, because we're definitely tapping out next turn. It's obviously not the greatest Singing Bell Strike ever, but I think it's fine. Okay, doesn't look like he might be short of black. It depends, again, if he has a 4-drop this turn, then it suggests that he's just playing his untapped lands because he needs to play his 4-drop. But we'll have to see. He does seem to be making a decision. If he just plays 3, if he plays something for 3, like another Morph, that suggests to me that he is short of black though. Savage Punch. That's pretty good. Alright, sure. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah, nice. Does he have a follow-up? That would be pretty brutal. Looks like he does. He might even have a choice of follow-up here. If it's like a... Yeah, Bonkin is just absurd. Okay, so... We'll cast this face down. Sure, and we will F6. So yeah, it really doesn't necessarily mean he's short of black. He's just been curving out at the moment. He had something to do on 3, something to do on 4. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I don't think he'll want to trade his Onkin for a random morph. Do you want to look at his hand? Not yet. Tranquil Cove. Sure, we're just going to keep playing our lands. Okay, we've got lots of time. We're just going to sit in our main phase for a little bit here. We're going to basically be representing that the 2 cards in our hand are basically something we can do now and something we can do in his turn. So we're gonna have a little think here, and we're not going to do any mana tapping or anything like that, but we are going to. Maybe we will. Why not? And we're going to think. And we're going to go back. And we're going to just F2 through our turn. Yep. So we're going to represent something big and then something else we can do as a trick. That's basically the plan. Yep. Scour Baron, so he's got his black. It's pretty good for him. Okay, Outlast, sure. Sure. Now we're going to have a little think in his end step. Just a little think. And we'll decide not to do anything. Mystic Monastery, sure. So we're getting pretty flooded here. And again, we're just going to have a little think in our main phase about what we want to do. And we're going to decide that we don't want to do anything. We could definitely attack here, but I mean, we're going to get a crackback for a large amount. We don't want to do that. So this game is certainly not, we're still a long way off, and our draws are pretty good. Like we have a lot of very good draws. We just got a little flooded, just a little flooded. And he's having to think. So the Einok Bonkin, one of the best, if not the best, white common. Abzan is a very strong draft strategy. It was even stronger in sealed, I think. Very, very, very strong. Armament Corps. Sure. That's good. Okay. Okay. So he's going to distribute some counters. So we're really, really hoping to top deck 2 plus now. And he's putting 1 on each, which all gives them first strike, which is just absurd. And he's thinking about whether he wants to attack. What card this could be. Yeah, this game is probably unwinnable. Well, it's not unwinnable. If we don't get our Dune Blast, it's probably unwinnable. Okay, so is he doing it? Is he doing it? Is he too, or is he afraid? He is afraid. Excellent. The longer that he's afraid, the better a chance I have. So, do we want to play this land? And do we want to play our Singing Bell Strike? I kind of feel like we do. We'll just make him tap out if he wants to attack with the Armament Master. The only problem is, of course, we can't unmorph Dragon's Eye Savants now. But what we're kind of hoping is that he doesn't attack anyway, and he thinks that this is the something really good. Of course, this completely fails if he's got a trick. So if he calls my bluff and attacks with everything, then we're kind of in trouble. What have we got? Sure. Okay, this isn't good. Oh, he's just got a second armament corpse. Wow! Oh, wow. Come on, June Blast! Come on! Come on, come on. Yeah, I mean, when you get flooded in Magic, you know, this is just something that happens. Our opening hand was Singing Bell Strike, the Dragon's Eye Sage, and was it 2 Singing Bell Strike? Oh no, it's just Singing Bell Strike and 5 lands. So we've drawn 2 non-land spells, and we've drawn 4 lands, I guess. Still quite a lot. He's just attacking with the morph, and I'm going to think about this. And I'm going to decide not to block. Sure. So he's just outlasting. Death Frenzy. Death Frenzy doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Okay. So at this point, unfortunately, we are just chumping with our dude. If we could reveal it to Death Frenzy, we certainly wouldn't. But if he just wants to untap here and attack, Bitter Revelation, sure. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Did he respond? Yeah, he did. Nice guy. I don't often. I haven't used the chat much because I'm still new to Magic Online, but it seems good to. Right, he's still afraid. Excellent. Or is he? Is he just going to alpha now? It seems really good just to attack here. Like if you lose. Okay, he's being conservative. No, he's not. All right, what do we do? So if we take 9 here, if we take 9, he's got us lethal on the crackback because he can untap. If we block, we'll take 4, and then he has lethal anyway, I believe. If we June Blast, this isn't a card I'm excited about keeping, although it's tricky. I feel like if we have a creature, if we get a creature on our next draw step. Okay, let's think about this, because June Blast is basically our out here. Sorry, pardon me. I think we want to keep this, just because if we draw a blue card as well, it becomes a good blocker for the 5/5s. And I think he's just going to outlast here, which seems good. If he commits more to the board, and I do draw the June Blast, then that's kind of exciting. Come on, committing stuff to the board. Yeah, his deck's great. Ankh Bonkin. What a card. Alright. He's not outlasting his Ankh Bonkin. Salto Flare. Okay, so we can stop ourselves dying next turn, and I think that's all we can really ask for. Sweet. Cancel. So we're going to play this, and then we're going to make sure that we leave open mana for mana to represent this as the Snowhorn Rider. I'm fairly sure he's just got this, but we'll keep playing it out. We do have an out in June Blast. I don't want to. I want to sort of tell my opponent that he has a really sweet deck, but I don't want to do it. If I said sweet deck, dude, and then during June Blast, that would be pretty brutal. Yeah, sure, you got it, man. So we just have to block the 2 5/5s here. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Sure. Oh, cancel. Let's go to blocks. Alright. Okay. Slam the June Blast. Slam it. Come on, June Blast. Come on. Ah, that's not June Blast. Okay. GG's, dude. Sweet deck. So, some questionable mulliganing. I think this format is really interesting. Very difficult. Like, decision making is very difficult. And it's especially with regards to mulliganing, and it just lines of play is just so complex. But yeah, we did okay. We came second. Pretty excited by that. We've got four packs of cards, so we can do another draft. I'm pretty happy with this is my second draft of Magic Online, so pretty happy. I feel like I understand the format reasonably, but I don't understand the format anywhere near as well as I normally do after sort of 8 or 9 drafts. It's a really tough format. Very exciting format to be playing. So it's obviously very easy to talk about mulliganing decisions in hindsight. And really what you want to be doing is thinking about your deck percentages. And I wasn't really doing that much here because I haven't got that much familiarity with the format yet. I haven't got much familiarity with Magic Online yet either, and I have to sort of think more about what my hands are doing rather than what my head is doing. So hopefully that'll clear up a little bit as I go. But thank you very much for watching. If you have a comment, please leave it below about anything I did. And I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.